who better to guide us along this line than James Creed. And James, a very good evening to you.
You
and
too,
can I say it? Happy New Year to you.
Yeah, you
Sláinte, my friend.
Indeed. May
Great to see
it
you.
be a good one.
Good on, indeed. I'm starting well with you. Now, you've been looking at the coverage here in France of a man hospitalized with COVID-19. He was unvaccinated and he spoke out in the media about his situation.
That's right. Guy called Karim Azaoui, may he rest in peace, paix à son âme, because he passed away at the age of 48. Now, he had spoken out in previous weeks about his situation. He was hospitalized. He had not been vaccinated, and he spoke to AFP news agency. And part of what he was saying is, look, here I am. I wish now I had got vaccinated. Go and get vaccinated. And so you can see it here in the quote in French, Je conseille à tout le monde d'aller se faire vacciner. I advise everybody to go and get vaccinated. Now, what happened in the aftermath of that, it was filmed by AFP, then it was picked up by various other media, including BFM. Now, this took place, he was in a hospital in Montreuil in the Paris suburbs. BFM TV got a detail wrong and said that he was actually in Nice. Now, as a result of that, various people were saying, hold on a minute, he's in Nice in one moment, then he's in Montreuil the next. This can't be real. This is fake. This is this is an actor pretending to be sick in hospital, pretending to be, in order to, force people or encourage people to get vaccinated. So it was seen as part of a kind of a plot against the population and not being factual. So in any case, you had various accounts such as this one spreading the information over the last number of weeks that this was something to be taken very much with a pinch of salt, that it wasn't reliable information. These are all non mais sérieux. These, you can't be serious, that it says in that tweet there. Karim changes identity and now he's Taoufik. So there were various I suppose, elaborations, or it sort of grew legs, the story in the end. But essentially, because he was presented as having been in Nice by BFM TV, it was picked up on and flagged by several online as something fake. In any case, Check News, which is a fact-checking unit of Libération newspaper, looked into this, and indeed they contacted Montreuil City Hall. He was an employee, this Karim gent of Montreuil City Hall. They confirmed that he had passed away. They also checked on his Facebook page where there were messages of condolence, and they contacted his sister and to confirm that Karim Azaoui did indeed pass away as a result of his illness. So it wasn't fake at all. And this is the kind of stuff that is circulating online.
It's one of these. It's another example of how a story, as you say, gains legs, gets blown out of raw proportion. People not sort of going to viable, reliable journalistic sources, which I hope you all at home or wherever you're watching think we are part of those reliable sources, because we try to get everything right for you as best we possibly can all the time. Absolutely. And it all gets blown out of a complete proportion, doesn't it? It's one of
because of one mistake that was inaccurate. That
doesn't help matters, does it, when that kind of error is made? But everyone can make a mistake.
It spiraled then, and there's a degree of paranoia, I suppose, about what is believable, what is true, what is false in a climate, or in a context of there being a lot of falsification.
Because a lot of people are looking for answers right now, and obviously we're trying our best to provide those answers as best we can. But clearly there are many things that are happening outside, beyond our control, that get kind of amplified via social media, and this is part of the problem, isn't it? James, you've also been looking at a video showing a COVID-19 patient in Germany, some online claiming it was fake news. The truth, though, a little bit more nuanced.
That's it. Now, so this is the Observers. They published this on the French page today, and it's looking at a video of a woman. You can see her here. Let's play these pictures, in fact, because what you can see is a woman. She's in a hospital in Jaffa Street in Berlin, and what she's lying down. There's a simulation. Do we have the pictures there? If we could roll them, you can see the lady here, and it's subtitled there in French, but what she is basically saying is we're lying down here, it's a simulation, as you can clearly see, because this is the new COVID-19 centre and they're doing a test run. So this was a few weeks ago.
So she's saying there that this is actually a simulation, that's what she's saying?
She's saying it plain as day, that it's a simulation. Now, I suppose if you look at those images, and if they're taken out of context, it could be maybe it's understandable that people would think what's going on, that she's not a real patient. A lot of fake information was circulating online. You can see it here, the word fake patient. So it was being presented as crisis actors pretending to be sick to trump up the seriousness of the hospitalization of these patients. In fact, it was a simulation, and there's a lot of other information online, photos showing that simulation taking place as this new COVID-19 centre was being launched at the Jaffa Street Hospital in Berlin.
Indeed. One wonders whether that reporter, with hindsight, would have put herself in that situation to illustrate the story the way she opted to do it, or maybe opted for another way of telling the story, which might have been wiser.
Right,
Okay?
indeed, because it does lead to confusion. Yeah.
James, stay safe. Happy New Year again to you, sir. Great to see you. James with Truth or Fake. Do stay with us. More news to come here, live from Paris.